Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be featuring some battles from someone that I've been doing some battle reviews that's trying to climb to veteran this season and hopefully more by the end of the season. And they're running a team in Ultra League of Talonflame, Trapeon, and Trevenant. A pretty strong team. Again, they're still trying to learn, so they may make mistakes along the way, but they have improved quite a bit over the last few months. So let's go ahead and take a look. I might pause the battle here and there. So ideally, in this scenario here, uh, Obstagoon is kind of weird to deal with. I'm actually going to slow it down here. Obstagoon is kind of weird to deal with, right? Because it does pretty well against the backline. It does really well against Trev, but also does um, okay against Drapion. It's a pretty neutral matchup, but slightly favorable for Obscune if it does have cross shop. So ideally, you want to do 3 incinerates and either throw the Brave Bird or Flame Charge. But so that would be the optimal timing. Let's see what happens here. They switch out. Okay, so ideally you would just switch here into either one here. Probably Drapion because you expect them to potentially want to bait out. They have like a Swampert in the back as an example here. So you do want to switch out here. I wouldn't even bother throwing the move here. Okay, gonna bank the move. That's totally fine too. The only problem here is that they might be able to flip switch here, which would be really problematic. 2 Moonblasts don't KO, but you need to land 2 crunches here. And if they decide to shield one of the crunches here, they might be able to cycle cut down and win switch, but it would cost them both shields here, or potentially both shields here. This one doesn't KO. No defense drop. This doesn't KO here, so I wouldn't shield this. But you do have to be a little bit careful here because now they can just straight go the grass down here. Okay, that makes sense too because they wouldn't have been able to cycle cut down after the Moonblast. But I guess they would have actually been able to, but it would have been really close there. Also makes sense that the potentially would have shielded there. So now you want to shield. You definitely want to shield here. Grass Knot probably pretty close to KOing here. Probably not quite. And then the clocks are up here. Okay. Throws the... Now you know that they have Moonblast Grass Knot, so you're not as worried about for the Talonflame. Okay, I would probably just go for the Aqua Tail here. You could win switch here. I don't think it's that big a deal, to be honest. You could let it go and then look to Shadow Claw down. Yeah, I would probably Shadow Claw down here because you already have a bunch of energy. Okay, gonna go to Talonflame, which I think is okay. Talonflame up a shield, really good against almost anything here. Um, they should KO. Even if they don't, that's totally fine too. Okay. You just spray bird this thing and then look to go. Oof, it might be a CMP tie here because after 2 incinerates here, which is not great here. Let's see if they can switch. Okay, cannot switch here. Okay, gonna shield. Not ideal here. Oh, they can reach another one here. Okay. Oh, they're gonna reach another one here. That's not great. We'll survive this though. Um, but gonna put you really low here. Does have the Brave Bird Bank, which is quite nice here. Let's see if they let them Shadow Claw down. Okay, they do not. That's actually really bad here. But the clocks are desynced here. They'll need at least 2 Night Slashes to KO here. Probably 2 because of all the Shadow Claws here. But this is obviously a very problematic situation here. Let's see here. 2 Slave Slashes is definitely going to be enough here. Then you're going to have to try to... Oof, this is definitely very rough here. You're going to have to try to farm down this Obstagoon here, which is not going to be possible. If you can reach this one here, maybe. Nice timing by the opponent. If Flame Charge doesn't even KO here. Oh, and they got the boost too. Oof. Yeah, so there, the mistake there was not switching out fast enough into the Drapion. which allowed them to flip the switch there. You definitely want to switch out faster. Really, not really any need to bank all that energy. And controlling the switch would have been really nice there. Or not throwing on alignment with the Dragon Claw was also extremely costly there. So, all right, let's see. See again. It's okay for that they make mistakes here. We're just trying to learn and get better here. Okay, ideally, you have all three of your Pokemon can handle Cresselia really well. So not ideally. One strategy here would be just to Brave Bird it right away. You want to do 3 Incinerates because that would be at 7.5 seconds. So that means that unless they like delay their move, they won't be able to CMP tie, and then you switch. But let's see how this gets played out here. They can throw beforehand. Okay, that is very not ideal. You don't want to throw after 4 Incinerates there because now you're lining up the end of your Incinerate with one of their charge moves here, which is exactly what they did here. And now this is going to be a CMP tie, which is bad timing on their part as well, but it works out well for them because they get the CMP tie and you threw the Brave Bird and you can't switch out. And then you're forced to shield here because a Future Sight would KO here. Okay, and they do end up throwing the Future Sight. Okay, gonna do 1 Incinerate then switch, which is I think is totally fine here. They come to Obstagoon here. It's totally fine. You Aqua Tail them. For sure a losing matchup. Not for sure if they have Cross Chop, and then you just keep spamming these Aqua Tails. You don't shield anything here, so not an ideal scenario right now. But you can see Drapion can certainly fight back, but they will definitely be able to land a Cross Chop, then counter down this Drapion. Okay, it gets the CMP tie. Maybe can reach another one here, or could switch in Flame Charge. I kind of like the idea of switching and Flame Charging here, but okay. Maybe can make it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, gets the CMP, which is really nice here. You don't shield regardless here against the Obstagoon if they decide to shield here. That's actually better for you if they decide to shield. They don't. Let's see what comes in. It comes to Cresselia. Cresselia definitely going to be able to land a Future Sight here. Could shield this. Wouldn't KO though. So, oh, they Grass Knot baited. Really? Okay. All right. Throw the Flame Charge right away. I still don't think they're in Future Sight range. So let's see how this opponent wants to play this out. They do end up shielding here. Gets the free Incinerate through. So again, not the best timing by the opponent. Can farm down here, I think. Yeah, can definitely farm down here. Well, at least you should commit to the farm down. Oh, they might actually survive here. Okay, Brave Bird, whatever comes. Brave Bird, whatever comes in. Okay, ends up being Muck here, which is fine. Obviously, Muck has Dark Pulse. Okay, we'll CMP tie. You got to catch the move here, though. You got to go up to the Shadow Ball and switch here. Let's see if they can... Okay. Okay, gets the Aqua Tail off, which is nice here. I think Trev will survive the Dark Pulse, and then you need to land the Shadow Ball. I think almost certainly will survive this Dark Pulse here. Yeah, and then you need to need to Shadow Ball. Okay, probably no need to throw the extra moves here because the Shadow Ball will almost certainly take out the Muck here. Okay, that worked out fine. The farm down was really nice. The opponent obviously threw it. But if we were to look back at the match there, you want to do 3 then switch, as opposed to 4, because then they end up aligning the Future Sight there, which would end up being wasn't ideal. Okay, Melmetal. It's kind of a weird matchup here. Ideally, I like to do 2, then here, then switch. See if they throw the Rock Slide. Okay, they're gonna. Okay, would have been able to catch the Rock Slide there. Now you'd want to do one and throw here. You did sneak. Okay, gonna bank the move here. Okay, you let this go. They actually did end throwing right away, so I would have did two incinerates and switched there. They superpowered here, which is totally fine. Okay, you crunch here. Okay, well this is okay. It's actually totally fine here. You throw both crunches right away. And then you look to farm down with Trev. You let this go. You come to Trev right away. You want to go Trev right away here. Right away. No waiting here. Want to build up here. Let them throw the Hydro. They get it right here. And then you can do 5, then throw at them. CMP tie them on the second Hydro. And come out with a decent amount of energy. Basically double Seed Bomb here. Oh, perfect timing here. Perfect timing. And if they shield this, then you, considering undercharging here, but this will definitely KO. Okay, they don't shield here. Let's see what comes in. Okay, you, oh my gosh, you Shadow Ball this thing. It's not ideal here. Shadow Ball again, and then look to Brave Bird it. You gotta let this go though. You gotta let this go. Yeah, this is the correct call here. One Incinerate, then okay, all right. You really need them to shield here. They have not a huge reason to shield here. Oof, okay. You gotta let this go. You gotta let this go. Yeah, this is the correct play here. But you're gonna be put pretty low here. You, I don't really know necessarily how you play this out. Well, maybe you can incinerate down this Melmetal. You just gotta fast move it down. You just gotta fast move it down. There's no point in throwing here. Don't throw, don't throw, don't throw, don't throw. Okay, shield this here. Farm it down. Farm it down. Don't throw the move. Don't throw the move. Don't throw the move. Just farm it down. They have a shield still. Okay, all right. Give them a free Thundershock there. Okay, end up winning anyways, but it was really unnecessary play there because the Incinerate would have KO'd. Still only came out on top. I think played that decently there. I would have looked to catch the Rock Slide in the first one after 2 Incinerates. Okay, Gyarados here is obviously very bad here. Gotta go to Drapion. This is not a bad matchup for Drapion at all. Gets the crunch off, which is really nice. This will do some nice damage here. Doesn't look like they have a good answer to Gyarados, to Drapion. I wouldn't shield this here. Would easily survive this Aqua Tail. Would put it pretty low. Shielding here is fine too. Gonna go for the bait. I like the bait here. Does it help you in terms of outpacing? No, because they'll reach the second one beforehand. But you can also just throw another Aqua Tail them. You survive this for sure. 100% you survive this. I don't know if you'll make it to the crunch. To the okay, it looks like you can make it to the crunch here. Oh, okay, you cannot. That's okay. That's okay. You Shadow Claw down. Yeah, I wasn't sure you make it there, but could have threw the Aqua Tail there. Wouldn't have KO'd, but Shadow Claw down. We'll be able to Shadow Claw down before they make it to a crunch here. Should just be an Aqua Tail. Right? 3. Okay, gonna shield this just in case. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Okay, well that's nasty here. That's very nasty here. Oof, okay. You gotta switch here. They're gonna Blast Burn. This is okay though. Maybe they claw here. No, they claw here. They do claw here. You gotta Brave Bird it. Okay, I might as well do one more Incinerate than Brave Bird. Double flyer so far. Okay, this will take out the Charizard. Then let's see what's in the back. Certainly a lot of things that can still be okay. Brave Bird it, Brave Bird it. Oh. Okay. All right. Brave Bird would have been really nice there. Uh, but because you would have been able to just seed bomb this thing. Maybe you can shadow ball it there. Okay, you survive a side shock here though. This is a 3-4. Yeah, just a side shock here. You just shadow ball it. Okay. In that case, like, okay, a few things to consider there. One, you probably should throw the Aquatail there, realizing that you're not going to survive there. I think the Aquatail was a safer play. Two, knowing that it's an Aquatail. Three, knowing that you have the Brave Bird at the same time uh, as the Flame Charge when you throw the Brave Bird first is what you what we need to know, right? Because once you throw once you throw the Brave Bird after you get to the move, you get 5 energy because it's 55 energy for the Brave Bird, and you generate 60 energy to get there. Then when you do two incidents, you're only at 45 energy, so you actually have to go to 65. That's how you have the Flame Charge and the Brave Bird at the same time. Okay, Jirachi, very good leader. Again, all three Pokemon are very good against Jirachi. You definitely want to throw the Flame Charge here. Okay, gonna catch. This is actually not the ideal play here, right? Because then you would resist it with Talonflame here. But I don't mind this play either. You want to do 5 then throw. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Oof. Okay, they get the free confusion there. Again, we gotta practice the timing here because it is a 4-turn move here. They end up shielding here, so they have the Doom Desire here. I think you let this go here. You're gonna shield here. You want to do 5 and throw here. So don't throw right away. Don't throw right away. Don't one pass, one pass, one pass. Oof. Okay, so they have the Doom Desire again. Um, okay, you want to crunch it. They're probably gonna farm down here. Hopefully they CMP tie. They do not. Um, not super ideal here. Okay, defense did fall here. Throw the Aquatail. Throw the Aquatail. You're not gonna make it. No, maybe you do make it. No, you don't make it. Oof. Oof. Okay. Does get their free Incinerate through, which I like. You no shield this first one here. Okay, that's fine. You shield this. You shield this one here. You flame charge. Okay, I like this play. You have to throw the next one right away though. Otherwise, they'll make it to another Icicle Sphere. But you gotta throw it right away. Yeah, perfect. Okay, have a boosted Talonflame. Let's see what's in the back. Double boosted here. Okay, you probably should just switch here. That's okay. Throw the Brave Bird. Okay, that's totally fine here. The Incinerates are probably enough to allow you to win this match here. Totally fine. Now you Shadow Ball. Should be enough with the 2 Incinerates there. This is a no, this is enough for the Dragon Claw here. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's fine. Just Shadow Ball. Should be good here. And able to take out the Giratina. So one, I like the commitment to the move, but sometimes you just gotta know that you're not gonna make it. So you want to try to pressure shield or put them lower. Would have been able to potentially farm down The Walrein. Cobalion. Okay, good lead here. This is kind of baity here. Has two good answers to this thing. But Talonflame wins the 2 shield. Oh, this is just a Sacred Sword. Don't shield this. This is just... Oh! This is Sacred Sword. Don't shield this. Don't shield this here. Don't shield this here. Oh, they caught the move too. Oof. Oof. Bank the move, then switch. Oh, God. Get a switch here, switch here. Okay. All right, just barely got out of the way. Crunch here. Maybe you can farm down here, but you really don't want to get farmed down by this Cobalion afterwards. Okay, they shield. That's totally fine here. You don't shield this matchup. You don't shield this matchup. And then just get to the crunch here. You have multiple answers to Cobalions. It's not really that big a deal. You'll get to the crunch no matter what here. Okay, they double shield it. Totally fine. And you go into Trev here. Shadow Ball it. You'll have to eat a move though. Probably 2. This is a claw, right? You shadow ball it. Okay, switch here, switch here, switch here, switch here. Okay, this is a Sacred Sword again. 1 and throw the... I would probably do 4 and throw the shadow ball here. Okay. I don't know about this play here because the guillotine's going to come back in. Maybe if they barely survive this actually would be better here. Oof, this guillotine's going to come back in. You have to Brave Bird this guillotine. Should be able to land the Brave... Oof, okay. You survive this here. There's no point in shielding this. You survive this? Oof, okay. Because you're going to be debuffed here and you're just open to farm here. Okay. Ends up being a Venusaur here. Flame charge it. They're going to reach the move beforehand. That's totally fine though. And you just Shadow Ball it. This probably doesn't KO. But they're dry right now, so you get 5 more, assuming that they snuck there. Seed bomb, seed bomb, seed bomb them, seed bomb them, seed bomb them, seed bomb them, seed bomb them. Oh God! This is a sludge bomb. Okay, yeah, yeah. So obviously, like, um, the counts there were really important. Throwing the seed bomb there, they had no shields there, so really, even if you think you should shot call down, you should throw the seed bomb, just to ensure the win. And then I don't think shielding the Talonflame there was ended up being okay because it ended up being a Venusaur, but it did end up paying off because then you ended up having no shields for for your Trevenant. Okay, this is a very good lead here. I doubt they stay. Oh, switch here. Trev, okay. Perfect. You want to farm up some for sure. Let this go here. Let them hit you 2 Hydros. Okay, let this go. Go to 100 here. Seed bomb them. So ideally you do 3 more, then throw the seed bomb. I guess you could just do 4 more, but 3 more is probably good. Perfect here. You could undercharge this, but you basically would have to hit like just a few bubbles, then Shadow Claw down, but Should be okay here. They're gonna come back. Oh, it's a Fury Cutter one. Now that's even better for you. Less fast pressure here, so they're gonna have to throw. Okay. Now you just seed bomb them. Let this go. One incinerate will take this thing out easily. One incinerate will take it out. I like the waiting clock here. Okay, perfect. You just spray bird this thing, then go. Okay. Definitely don't bait here. Okay, let this go. Let this go. Let this go. Let's go. You don't need this. Okay. Brave bird it. Brave bird it. Don't bait. Don't bait. Don't bait. Don't bait. Nice. And then you just stay and brave bird it again, and then you switch. Okay. That's okay. That's okay too. I guess you don't want to take the increased dragon breath damage here, but you should be good here. This is game over. This is game over here. It doesn't really matter if you shield this or not. Nothing KOs here. They will reach another one before you reach another crunch, which is totally fine. You can just shield again or not shield. Doesn't really matter here. Doesn't really matter. You just crunch. Okay, so what did they do well here? The farm against Swampert is really good. Reasonable switch time on the Swampert. Farming up there, shadow balling, uh, throwing the Brave Bird, not shielding move. So lots of good things in that particular match. Obviously, this is a pure hard counter matchup, but still played that very well. Didn't give the opponent very much chance to come back from it. I see like two double super effective typing advantages. Okay, so ideally you want to throw the Brave Bird or Flame Charge right away. Don't throw an alignment here. Don't throw an alignment. Ooh, they threw an alignment. Okay, for some reason they won CMP. This is IV dependent, I guess. This actually works out way better. And then you switch here, assuming this is not CMP. Or that was CMP for you, and then you switch right away to Dravion. Okay, looks like the opponent's lagging. Okay, crunch them. This team is no fear of Scrafty. Up screen then right in the back. Crazy. Okay. Crunch them again. Defense fell. This is actually really good. This is okay. Reasonable shield here. Is this enough though? I think you got, yeah, this is just an Icicle Spear. But you wanted to make sure you get the move off, which I think is totally fine. I think they were only at like eight there. All right, then you want to throw another crunch of them. Oh, they let you get to the crunch here. Yeah, yeah, nice. Then you let this go now. No point in shielding. You let this go. No point in shielding because if they Icicle Spear you, okay, they EQ here. That's fine too. Okay, that's okay too. And you just Poison Sting this down. Or you could switch here and Incinerate down, which is fine too. Which is probably better here, to be honest. Okay. Might be Talonflame or Charizard in the back. Let's see. Okay. So the crunch here. I think they'll survive this here because they're not debuffed anymore. But they'll have to throw. Okay, no, you take them out. Nice. Okay, this is very good here. Crunch them, and this is game over here. You could force them to throw or just switch to Trev here and Shadow Ball them. Really like no loot con here. Yeah, then you just switch and Shadow Ball them. Okay, so I think this will be the last battle I'll review. And then you just Shadow Ball here or Brave Bird. It's fine. Easily survive this even if it's a future site. It's being a Moonblast. Gonna throw the Brave Bird. And then look to switch to Trev and Shadow Claw down. Or could stay and Incinerate down. I think they'll survive this. Anyway, they'll survive this Brave Bird. But this game's over. Looks like the opponent has decided to leave. Oh, it does KO. All right. So obviously some timing considerations, some lead matchup plays, some mistakes that were made, but I think still a lot of potential here. So hopefully this trainer will review these battles here and then look to implement them into their next set of battles. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.